Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Good Times and the Greatest. My name is Johnny Goodtimes. I have hosted more trivia than anyone else in the history of the planet. I am joined by the greatest living American writer, Neal Pollack. Neal, welcome to the show.
It's a pleasure to finally be able to flex my muscles, whatever is left of them.
Right, right. Neal, also three-time Jeopardy champion. Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah. In 2013.
Right.
At this point, I'm like a former backup quarterback for the Tennessee Titans opening a sports bar in Murfreesboro or something like that. But yeah.
Yeah, this is, there's some haters out there, Neal, who would say that you and I are just a couple of unemployable middle-aged white guys with nothing better to do. And really nothing could be further from the truth.
Or closer to the truth.
Right, either. And we'd like to welcome our guest here today. He is also a middle-aged unemployed white guy. We'd like to welcome comedian Chip Chantry to the show. Chip, welcome.
Great. And you forgot in my intro that I was 1987, 1988's fifth grade Jeopardy champion
Hmm.
at Eagleville Elementary School in the suburbs of Philadelphia. And I did win a small trophy and a signed headshot of Alex Trebek. So,
Yeah. Well, I won $60,000, so I'll take what I got instead.
Yeah.
But that is
six of one, half a dozen the other. Yeah.
but that is the incubator of greatness. Those middle school trivia. Those are the kinds of people who end up winning on Jeopardy. I mean, not
Right.
in this case,
Right.
but in many cases.
Right.
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 Right. Some of the others have found fame and fortune, such as
Yep.
Neal,
Right. And I
going
have,
from, the minor leagues all the way up to the majors. Chip kind of stalled out in single A ball.
yeah, I'm going to be performing at Skippack, Pennsylvania tomorrow night.
I just went back to the minors. I've been
Right.
competing in
Right.
the Jeopardy Bar League with my team, post Trebek stress disorder, and we're currently, like, after 5 weeks, third in the country.
Neal's just trying to intimidate you, Chip. Chip, he's down in Austin where all the smart people are. What
Sure.
city are you currently in?
I'm in southern Philadelphia right now.
South
Philadelphia,
gonna
where
be
all the
working
rest
against
of the smart people are.
Like South Philadelphia, past the south of that touristy Italian area.
Yes, south. Yes, I'm in the residential Italian area, south of the. I used to live in the touristy Italian area. Now I'm in the residential. So down by the stadiums.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
There's still you still have lots of roast pork sandwiches available to you.
Oh, just spitting distance everywhere. Yeah,
Okay.
you can't get away from them.
Neal, you briefly lived in Philadelphia, did you not?
I did. Well, that's where did I meet? I think that's where I don't know if I met you there. I might have met you at I started doing trivia at Quizzo though.
Okay.
When
All right.
in the early aughts when I lived in Philly, I did some Quizzo, and I was like, oh, this is, and that was sort of at the dawn of the American pub trivia age.
And where in
Right.
Philadelphia did you live?
We owned a little townhouse kind of north of the art museum on Poplar Avenue,
Oh, sure. Yeah.
just on the very border of hell.
Yeah.
But I think
Yeah,
I'm guessing it's substantially gentrified since then.
Yeah, I mean, if you had held on to it and sold it now, you'd be rich beyond your wildest dreams. But
Or
you
at
know,
least,
I'm not here to rub that in.
yeah, no, I know what I did wrong.
Well, let's get to today's game.
Oh, yeah.
Here's how it's going to work.
Oh, look at that scoreboard. That's very
Wow.
sophisticated.
It's
High
yeah.
tech.
I wanted to go digital, so I created this digital scoreboard.
Sure.
Mm.
And here's how it's going to work. We're going to have 4 topics. We're going to have 4 questions under each topic, and they're going to be worth 1, 2, 3, and 5 points apiece. I
Okay.
will then be trying to keep score at the bottom, which I may or may not succeed at. We'll see as time goes.
Sure.
Now, you'll get to come up, you'll get to pick one, and then the other person will get to go. So this is nothing like any other game on television for the past 50 plus years.
No.
It couldn't be more different. And if any
No.
trademark lawyers are out there, they're just going to quickly turn the channel, as will most viewers at this point, probably.
Mhm.
However, we are going to continue with the game, having four different topics, 4 different, I want to say prices, points, 4 different points. And Chip, since you are the guest here, I'm going to let you go first. Our topics are chips, one of Neal's favorite things, boy bands,
Mm-hmm.
Bad comedians. Total coincidence. We had you on here today, Chip.
That's a little hurtful.
Yeah, it's a little weird. And general trivia.
Okay.
Now there might be a couple of surprises in the mix here, folks. So just
All right.
prepare yourselves mentally. Chip,
I have no idea I have no idea how this works either. So the surprises are going to be for me. I do have a procedural question for you, Johnny.
Okay.
Let's say Chip picks one and then he misses it. Does it then bounce to me and vice versa?
Yep. You guys can answer the other
do you
person's
lose
wrong.
do you lose points if you miss one?
No, you don't lose any points. You can't possibly.
So you can only gain points. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't be
So
in-
like if you
you
were
can't
like
be
a
in the
trademark
red.
lawyer for like a TV show that came on around 7:30, and you watch this, you would be surprised at how different the format
it is.
You can't
I
lose
see.
points at this, Neil.
No losing. There's no losing.
There's no losing.
There will be a loser. There will be a loser.
I mean, we might be unemployed, but we're all winners here.
Oh, yes,
This
we
is
are.
a safe space.
Okay.
All right. So, Chip, I'm going to let you go first and pick your topic.
I'll pick bad comedians for 2.
What a country. This comedian started his career in the Soviet Union and now plays mostly in Branson.
I just opened for him in 2 separate places that are not Branson, in Nebraska and in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. That would be Yakov Smirnov.
You really just opened for him?
Twice, back in June and September.
In Russia, Yakov Smirnov opens for you.
That is correct.
All right. Well, that was easy enough. So that I'm going to go with bad comedians for 3.
All right. Bad comedians for 3. Known for his Spark of Insanity tour, this comedian is carrying on the legacy of Edgar Bergen and Willie Tyler.
See, those are ventriloquists. So is it Jeff Dunham?
It is Jeff Dunham. It is Jeff Dunham, one of the highest grossing comedians in America.
What's the name of his main puppet? There's a puppet. Not Walter. Walter's that bad Muppet. Willie Tyler and Lester. Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy. I don't know.
He had one that was like Ahmed the Terrorist.
The Dead Terrorist.
Yeah, there was that. There was Ahmed
Yes.
the Terrorist, of course. Classy.
Mm-hmm.
He's edgy. That's the thing about Jeff Dunham, is how edgy he is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, Chip, here's a look at the board.
His dummies say what we're all thinking. Let's go bad comedians for 5, the Cinco.
Oh, aggressive.
All right, man. This is okay. Daniel Whitney is better known by the character he plays.
He plays a cable guy named Larry. That is Larry the Cable Guy.
That is Larry the Cable Guy. All right, Chip has 7. Neal, we carry it over to you.
Jesus. Let's go with general knowledge for 3 points.
General knowledge for 3. Oh boy. Looks like it is time for a big buck duck.
Whoa.
Oh, I didn't know this was coming. Okay.
Oh, the big buck duck.
Yeah. No, I told you, surprises aplenty, Neal.
What does that mean?
That's a great question. I think it's going to mean that you can
You think? What are the rules of this freaking game?
By the way, while he answers that question, I'm going to go online and trademark Big Buck Duck real quick.
All right. What do you think it's going to mean?
Start bigbuckduck.substack.com and blow us all out of the water.
Yep.
All right, what is the big buck duck?
The big buck duck means that you can double your points, but since you only have 3, I'm going to let you go all the way up to 5.
Oh.
But you can lose. This is the one place you can lose.
Okay, that's nothing like in the any other game show.
He's freezing a little bit.
Oh man.
Does this mean I can jump in for the steal?
No, you can't jump in.
Okay.
Okay, you froze there for a second on me.
No, I think you did, Neal.
I froze.
Don't blame the messenger. All right.
I have Google Fiber. I can't freeze. Anyway,
one of the sponsors for today's show, by the way,
is Google Fiber.
Yeah, Google.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's a good sign for us.
Right.
I'm gonna go for the full 5 points. I mean,
all right. Neal could be bumped back to -2 if he gets.
That's fine. I can still take him.
All right.
It'd be the first time in Good Times in the Greatest History anyone ever had negative points.
Okay.
What beloved tourist town, known for its beaches and rum, is also known as Second City in Jamaica?
It's beaches and what?
Rum.
Second biggest. Is it Negril?
That is incorrect. Chip, you can take the steal here if you
I don't know anything about is Bridgetown a place in I'm gonna say Bridgetown. Is that a place in Jamaica?
Nope, you are wrong. But
right.
you do hold a 7 to -2 advantage
All right.
over Neal. It is Montego Bay.
Montego Bay. Oh, Montego Bay.
So
If we all listen to Kokomo a little bit closer.
Mm-hmm. All right, Chip. So now it is up to you. You got a chance to really steam ahead here. You are now up 7 to -2.
All right, let's go. General 2. General 2.
General for 2. What female author with a 3-word name wrote the novels Them, Blackwater, and Blonde?
Mary Higgins Clark. I have no idea.
That is incorrect. Neal for the steal.
Joyce Carol Oates.
That is correct. Neal, you are back on the board. You are now at a healthy 0.
And Chip went down to 5, right?
No, because that wasn't a minus. That
That wasn't a big buck duck.
Oh no, it wasn't a big buck duck. Yeah, I forgot about that. All right, I'm trying to make. I get to make a comeback here.
Yeah.
And it's my choice.
Yes, you get to choose anything you want up here on the big board.
General knowledge for 5.
Oh boy, what YouTube channel was started by twins Corey and Kobe Cotton and 3 of their friends at Texas A&M?
The Try Guys?
No, incorrect. Chip, you can get the steal here.
Can you repeat the question?
What YouTube channel was started by twins Corey and Kobe Cotton and 3 of their friends at Texas A&M?
Is that the Plastic Cup Boys?
Incorrect.
Yeah.
That is Dude Perfect.
That's where they make like all the crazy shots, right?
Right. They shoot the basketball from the top of the stadium and all that kind of stuff. The youngsters would have gotten that. This is kind of an old man's quiz, though.
Yeah, they would have.
This was a tough one for everybody.
Yeah, the masters here. Yeah.
All right. As the seniors quiz continues, Chip, you've got bad comedians in general starting to whittle down, but we got lots to play on chips and boy bands.
Let's go chips for 3.
Chips for 3. It's a Pennsylvania city and the name of the Cheetos mascot.
That would be Chester.
Chester is correct. Neal, you are in the weeds here, brother. You have
I gotta start taking. I gotta start hucking up 3s.
Yeah.
Or in this case, chips for 5. It's the big buck duck that got me.
Well, you got another one.
Oh man.
Yep, that's right.
Another big buck duck.
You've got the second and final big buck duck here, Neal. So you all know what that means when you get the second one. Chip, tell them.
That means you can also double your money. That's my assumption.
Or wager up to 5?
Yes. Which,
all right, well,
which you already did when you asked the question when you did question 5. All right.
Well, I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, I'm gonna do you want I'll let you go up to 6.
Oh, you're just calling an audible?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll take that.
All right, going for 6.
Yeah.
In the round chips. Robert Donat won the 1939 Oscar for Best Actor for his role in what film?
Goodbye, Mr. Chips.
That is correct. Neal, suddenly back in the ball game with
roaring back.
Points. Right. So now, Chip, you have a 10-6 advantage, but Neal is on the warpath right now. Which topic? Yeah. And I know that you're a huge boy bands guy, so I'm a little surprised you haven't gone all in on that.
Huge boy bands, but I'm going to go chips for 2.
Chips for 2. What company makes chips with flavors like baby back ribs and long hots?
Pringles?
That is incorrect. Neal, do you want to go for the steal?
Do I lose points if I don't?
No, you don't lose points, Neal. This isn't a big buck duck.
Then I'm just going to say, I don't know. I'm going to say Lay's. Lay's.
That is incorrect. It is hers.
Hers, not yours.
That's right. So we stay at 10-6. Neal, you've got a...
I froze again. So let's remind you that this show, which I guess we're calling Good Times and the Greatest, is brought to you by Google Fiber.
Joe Rogan is on a hamster wheel right now in Austin, powering that. That fiber.
I'm going to play a little defense, and I'm gonna take Chip's point away with bad comedians for 1.
Oh, look at this. All right, I knew the strategy was going to get intense late in the ball.
Is it a big buck duck?
Nah.
Oh.
Ricky Martin was a member of this boy band in the 1980s.
But except I did bad comedians for 1. But
well, it's too bad.
All right. Well, the answer is Menudo.
That's right.
In Johnny's defense, Ricky Martin not very funny.
Yeah.
No, he would have been a terrible comedian. Great singer.
Yeah.
So, and that's the thing you got to wonder about guys like us. What if we had gone a separate route? What if we had become singers?
Exactly.
We wouldn't be here doing this.
2 albums. I have 3 albums. 3 albums.
What kind of album?
Right.
Yeah, you're in like a Texas Western band, right?
Yeah, well, I have a Nevermind the Pollacks, which is the Neal Pollack Invasions punk rock album. I put out an album with the Neal Pollack Quintet. There were only 3 of us, and it was sort of Johnny Cash style Hurt era covers of modern pop hits. That's available on SoundCloud. And then I also did a spoken word album on Bloodshot Records back in 2001. So I'm
So you're a bit of a boy band. You're in a boy band.
I am a boy. I'm a man. I'm more of like a man band. And there were some women in it too, so not really. It was just a mixed gender band. A band.
Oh, I guess they did. They just call that a band.
Yeah, a band. All right. So what's the score there, Johnny? How am I close?
10-7 is
our
score.
Close. All right, but
this is a reminder. This board is brought to you by Google Fiber.
Sure.
They are the ones who have made this scoreboard automatically update itself every time somebody scores. Chip, it is your role.
Let's go boy bands for 3.
Boy bands for 3. This will not be a regular band, Chip. There will be no men or women. These will be boys.
Okay.
Nick and Drew Lachey headlined what boy band?
I believe they were 98 degrees.
98 degrees, the same as the human body. That is correct. Chip takes a 13-7 lead.
Lucky number 13.
I knew that answer. God damn it. All right. Bad comedians for 1.
Bad comedians. Scott Thompson is now better known for his facial surgery than his comedy. What's he better known as?
He was in Kids in the Hall. Buddy, he was in Kids in the Hall. Scott Thompson, right?
Is this your guess, Neal?
Not a guess. There's a guy named Scott Thompson.
If you're right.
There's a guy named Scott.
That's not how this works, Neal.
Scott, he better known for being in Kids in the Hall.
That's the guy's name?
Yeah, there's a guy named Scott Thompson in Kids in the Hall.
I will say there is a guy named Scott Thompson in the Kids in the Hall.
But I know what you're talking. It's Carrot Top. It's Carrot Top.
Okay. All right. I'm going to give you half a point for that.
Yo, give me a whole. I got 2 right.
All right. All right. Just out of pity, I'm going to give you one.
Give it to me. There's literally a guy named Scott Thompson in Kid in the Hall. I'm like, he's not a bad comedian. He's a good comedian.
Well, see, that's why it's that's why the question was
I figured it out.
The bad comedian round.
All right, just give me a point. Give me a point.
Yeah, it's fine. I give you a point. Right. So, I actually knew his sister.
Carrot Top sister.
Yeah, Carrot Top sister. Yeah, they no longer spoke. All right, so
baby carrot. She's a baby carrot.
Mm-hmm. Chip, we are down to the nitty gritty here. You are holding a 13-8 lead.
Let's just go boy bands for 5. Let's see what happens.
Heck?
Let's see what happens.
That's risky.
What Scottish boy band of the 1970s had hits with the songs "Keep on Dancing" and "Saturday Night"?
Did you say 1970?
Boy band of the 1970s.
Scottish.
Yes.
What
Scottish boy band of the 1970s had hits with the songs "Keep on Dancing" and "Saturday Night"?
Casey and the Sunshine Band?
That is incorrect. Neal, do you want to try to steal this?
The Bay City Rollers.
The Bay City Rollers, ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie.
God damn it.
Oh.
This is why.
That is huge.
What a game.
It was one or the other. I knew it was one or the other.
This is a thriller. We are down to the very nitty-gritty here. We do have 3 questions, but we might also have a surprise.
Is it another duck?
If there's another duck around here, I'm literally logging off.
No ducks.
I would be foolish if I didn't take boy bands for 2.
Boy bands for 2. He's trying to run away with this.
Yes,
Their third album was titled No Strings Attached. Their third album was titled No Strings Attached.
The Boys to Men?
Incorrect. Chip for the steal.
I believe that is NSYNC.
NSYNC is correct.
They had the little marionette things going
Oh,
on.
no.
All right. Chip, 2
All right.
left on the board.
I guess we got to go Chips.
We're going Chips for 100. Who coached the Eagles from 2013 to 2015?
Don't remind me that it's Chip Kelly.
That is the moron himself, Chip Kelly.
I didn't know that, so.
I mean, if only Rich Kotite. If
That was a very Philly-centered question.
It was. There's
All
going to be
right,
a lot of controversy.
I'll finish it off with General.
Shamar Dillard is a rapper who shares a name with a U.S. state. What is it? Shamar Dillard is a rapper who shares a name with a U.S. state. What is it?
It's the 1-point question?
Yep. Yeah. He's got some big hits. Big hits.
Illinois.
It is not Illinois. Chip.
I know Bobby Vermont is my rap name.
Right. No, it's not him.
The only other state that I can think of has a guy's name in it would be Flo Rida.
Flo Rida is correct.
God,
Flo Rida.
You're finding my weak spots.
That's right. Early on. However, folks, we're not done here.
No, we're not.
It's time for the big banger.
Oh, man.
Now,
hey, guys, the connection's going. I got to go. My connection's getting bad.
Chip has a 17-13 lead. Chip, do you have a piece of paper and pen handy? Should have asked you this before the game started.
I can go get.
However,
give me.
why don't you guys
I
get
have like a notebook or like a reporter's notebook. Is that going to be okay?
That's fine.
Yeah, I got something. Hold on.
I am going to spin the wheel of terrific.
Jeez,
and
there it is.
It is going to determine how many points this next question is worth.
All right.
All right, let's go. Now, there are 5, 10, 15, 20, and there is a 10,000-point question.
All right.
What is the push-ups? Push-ups. What are those black squares?
That is a 20-pointer.
Oh, okay.
So, Neal, you're back in the ball game.
Yeah.
Here is our 20-point question. You're going to write this down. I'm going to give you 15 seconds. What 605-foot-tall U.S. landmark was unveiled on the first day of the 1962 World's Fair? All right, I am going to give these 2 gentlemen 15 seconds to come up with an answer. While they do, I want to remind all of you fans out there to go ahead and like and subscribe our podcast, Good Times and the Greatest. Even more importantly, run outside and just start screaming your head off about how much you've enjoyed today's episode. And let the neighbors know that you love this podcast and also that you're out of your mind.
Mm-hmm.
And, Neal, we'll start with you. What was your answer?
Well, I know that the 1962 World's Fair was in New York City. I believe. You said North America?
I didn't say, well, no. Yeah, I did say U.S. landmark. Yep.
U.S. landmark. So I believe it was that was in, I said that big ball thing in Queens.
The big ball thing in Queens. Chip, did you have any big balls in Queens for this answer?
I had half of a ball in mind. It would be half of a circle. I said I had no idea where it was, so I just guessed the St. Louis Arch.
The St. Louis Arch.
No, that was earlier.
Sadly, both are incorrect. The correct answer is the Space Needle in Seattle.
Oh.
New York was 64.
Oh.
The Space Needle was 1962 and Seattle was 1962. I believe St. Louis was 66.
The
So you
arch,
guys at least were in the right decade.
Okay, good.
So I don't want to end on a negative.
the arch really only went up in 1966.
Yeah. Eero Saarinen, the designer of the arch.
I thought it was a bit earlier than that, but I was wrong. We were both wrong.
Yes.
But
We're both
have
big
you guys ever
losers.
been up? Have you guys ever been up in the St. Louis in the arch?
yes,
I've driven past it many a times.
yes, I've been up.
But you haven't been up in the tube?
I have not. Have
Got to
not.
go up in the tube, Chip.
I'll do that. I'm going to do that right after this podcast.
Okay. Catch the first.
I'm
flight
gonna
to-
go. I'm gonna go to the big ball thing in Queens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That's like that geodesic dome.
No, I
Did
have to look it up.
I imagine that?
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
Was
there's
it-
a big
am I
geodesic dome
living
in
some
Las Vegas.
alternate historical reality where there's a big ball thing in Queens that was built for the World's Fair, the '64 World's Fair?
There was some
Look it
sort
up.
of
There's the
dome.
U.S. Open.
No,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
that-
there is.
That's
Wait,
a
wait.
sporting event.
The Unisphere.
Was that for 39 or 64?
The Unisphere. It was in New York. It was like a big globe.
Oh, the Unisphere, 140 foot tall, 120 foot diameter,
Flushing Meadows.
steel globe built as the centerpiece. It remains but it's only 104. If that was 600 feet tall, I think we would know a little bit more about the Unisphere. Did I win?
Nope. No.
Oh, okay.
No. Good
I have
Times
been
are
in the sky. I
greatest.
have been in the Sky Needle, by the way. I have done that.
So Chip comes away with a 17-13 victory.
Okay.
Want to give out a big round of applause for Chip, and also want to thank our friends at Google Fiber. Without them, this would not have been possible.
You sending my prize via Venmo, or will there be a package coming in the mail? How does that? I can give you like a big ticket item.
Yeah. Oh, it's a novelty check.
Oh, great. Okay, good.
Oh, I must have left it in the other room. So
Thank
okay,
you.
all right.
Thank you for that quick view of your bare.
Yeah,
leg.
I know. Yeah, just the crotch area. That was all the prize I needed, Johnny.